Hello guys and welcome back. So today guys, I'm going to be reviewing this Chinese drama titled Swords and Fairy 4, and it's that will be Chinese Paladin 4. Now Chinese Paladin is one of, I should say a franchise of dramas that I have been watching for a very long time, since I started watching dramas. Like, there are so many Chinese Paladin. Apart from this one, there are other older Chinese Paladin dramas that are out, and I have watched them. Chinese Paladin and Contour of Heroes are like the Chinese dramas that I first watched that made me fall in love with Chinese martial arts, historical wuxia dramas. So when I saw that Chinese Paladin 4 and Chinese Paladin 6, that's Swords and Fairy 4 and Swords and Fairy 6, they were coming out, I was super excited. Like, when I was jumping up, I was like, yes. And then to top it all, the cast are people that I absolutely love. For Chinese Paladin 4, Chen Zuiyan is there, and for Chinese Paladin 4, the main lead is Shukai and Esther. So honestly, I was really excited. Although I haven't watched Chinese Paladin 6 yet, it's only 4 I have watched, so today I'll only be reviewing 4. So basically, this drama is about a boy named Yoon Tae who lives in a mountain. His father tells him, don't go down into the public, just stay in this mountain. This mountain is a mountain that accepts both demons and human beings to live together in love and harmony, and you're not to ever go down the mountain. But one day, a girl named Han Linsha breaks into the mountain, and events leads to events. He has this sword, and the sword came alive and told the whole world, like, yes, this sword he's writing, and everyone has been looking for this sword. The ones that wants to gain power with the swords, and the ones that wants to take over the world with the sword, and the ones that wants to destroy the sword. So some people came into the mountain to steal the swords from him, but he was able to escape thanks to the help of Mu Ying. And then together Yoon Tae and An Lisha decided to leave the mountain, and they go on a quest to find out why people were trying to collect the swords from him. The swords belonged to his father. His father gave him the sword. Actually, the swords belongs to his mother, but he didn't grow up to see his mother. So it was his father that gave the sword to him. So he goes around, why are people trying to collect my swords? And on his quest, he also finds out that people were saying bad things about his father, saying he's a bad person, he's a betrayer of the martial world, he's a betrayer of the mortals, that he sold them off to the demon realm and everything. So he goes on a quest to investigate what really happened 19 years ago that made his father the bad guy. So that's pretty much what this drama is about. So now, first thing that I noticed while I was watching this drama, apart from the fact that the cast were amazing, I don't have problem with the cast, they all did very well. Yoon Tae and An Lisha had a romantic storyline. So to me personally, they had great connection. They had the playful kind of romantic kind of connection. So honestly, I had no problem. And also the friendship between An Lisha, Yoon Tae, Moron Ziyin, and Liu Mang Li, those three, their relationship, their friendship, the four of them was very beautiful. So I think the four of them together as well, they had great connection. So the cast lineup was fine and perfect for me. But the first thing that I would say that I noticed will be the fact that the dubbing, because it was so obvious they dubbed. It was very obvious they dubbed. They did voice dubbing, and the dubbing was at least 1 second or 2 seconds late. When you're reading the lips, like, I don't know, I am sorry, maybe because I review dramas or because of what I studied, and all my everything, the way I studied my school and everything, I have this habit of reading everything when I'm watching dramas. Like I put even facial expression, how your eyebrows are moving, how you're doing your eyeballs, your lips, your fingers, everything. I watch it. I don't just watch, just let me be entertained. Obviously I watch to be entertained, but I also watch every sort of movement. And as I was listening and also reading their lips, the dubbing was like a second or 2 seconds late. It wasn't like on point. So that was the only thing. And obviously some other people might not notice it, so it might not really be a big deal. Some people might not notice it, so it might not be a big deal, but it's what I picked up while I was watching the drama. So that's why I felt like I needed to say that. So maybe next time, if there is a way to fix it, they can make it better, just next time. Another thing that I was so happy and so stoked to see about in this drama would be the sword flying skills. Like, guys, it's been so long since I've seen sword flying skills in Chinese martial arts drama, either just normal martial arts dramas or like this heavenly realm and demon realm kind of drama, the immortal realm and demon realm kind of drama, or any other like normal sex drama. It's been such a long time since I've seen a flying sword skills, and I used to see it a lot, like it's in other Chinese paladins and it's in the contour of heroes and everything. So when I saw it in this, I was very, very excited and very, very stoked. Although the graphics were not it for me, it felt like they had like rockets in them. If it looked as if they were wearing rocket shoes and moving on it, and where rockets are moving, they have this fire coming out at the tail, right? And that's the fire that is moving them. So while I was watching it, the editing, the graphics was like not very satisfactory, but they called it the flying sword skills. So I've missed seeing flying sword skills in Chinese martial arts or dramas. So to see this flying sword skills, yes, finally. So maybe in Chinese Paladin 6, when I watch it, maybe I'll see a better flying sword skill. And please be adding flying sword skills in dramas. Like, I have been missing flying sword skills in dramas. Also, I feel like the characters, they evolved well. Their characters mature. You can see that Yuntia it really, really matured compared to when we started from the first episode to how we ended at the final episode. Even in the middle of the episodes, you can really watch his character evolved, and not just him, but every single, even Muronzi, even Anlisha, and Liu Li that used to be the calm, sweet girl, but then the moment it comes to protecting her friends, she's like, no, I'm standing for my friends, I'm here for my friends, I'm brave for my friends, I'm strong for my friends, And normally she's this Liu Li, she's this calm, gentle mannered lady. So I feel like all the characters, they evolved very well, and not just from their characters or their personalities, but also their visuals, their clothing, their looks, their makeup, everything evolved. So it shows that yes, they are growing. Not that when someone will look like the normal when they were young, like you're making the person look the same all through their years or months. We change, even within months we can change. So it's much humane when you see the difference from the first episode and you get to the middle episodes and there are difference, and you get to the final episodes and you're like, yeah, these people grew, they evolved, there's a difference. So I really, really like that about the drama. One other thing, I would say that the graphics were good, the graphics were okay. It wasn't bad, but I wouldn't say it was the greatest. Because I have seen better and I know they can do better. So the graphics were good. The good thing about it was the fact that they were creative with it. They were creative with the graphics, with the locations, the green screen, the locations they put for the green screen, like the human realm and the mortal realm, the sex and everything. The locations were good. And also I would say that the graphics were not very obvious. Like, there's a drama right now that I have seen clips of it on YouTube, and the graphics is so bad. So I really don't know how I'm going to convince myself to go and watch that drama. It came out since last year. It's complete. I don't want to mention the name of the drama yet, because I might still watch it and I might not watch it. So like the graphics of that drama, like the editing, the green screen is really really bad. So I to now so that kind of discouraged me to watch it. But this wasn't bad. It wasn't great because I've seen better, but it was creative and it seemed way much more natural. I would say the ending of the drama was good. At least they didn't kill everybody off. They didn't kill all our main characters off. Like there are some drama, these four friends now that you see in some dramas, like I watched the drama last year, the tiger and the crane, the four friends, they killed two friends and left two for us. So this one, the whole time I was watching this drama, I was ready for heartbreak. Like I was like, yeah, they are going to kill at least three of them off. I know Anne Linsha is definitely going to die because she is sick, she has health problem. So I was expecting a death, and I was expecting at least one or two more person to die while they were doing their war, while they're having the final fight. Maybe 2 or 3 more will die. But you know, thank God. Even Alisha's death, they didn't really show it to us. They just showed a gravestone at the end of the drama when I don't know if it's a ghost or a spirit that came and took blind Yuntia, or which we don't know how it got blind, but maybe I missed out something. But blind Yuntia, and they went off into paradise. Honestly, I do not have a problem with that ending. It is better than dying and then randomly appearing from somewhere to become an immortal again. You're like, how did that happen? Did he rise on the 3rd day, or did he somehow rise from the sand? So the ending was good. I don't really have problems with the ending. It was properly explained. A lot of people obviously, you know, died, but it was still a very good ending to me. It was still a very good ending. To be honest, given the fact that I've watched many other Chinese Paladin, I'm still not like 100% impressed. I wouldn't say that I was like overly stoked with it. Like I still prefer my previous Chinese Paladins compared to this. Maybe because there's too much technology is overly advanced now, so they touched it up way too much. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But I am going to watch Chinese Paladin 6, and I'm going to compare the two of them. So when I'm done watching Chinese Paladin 6 and I'm reviewing it, I will tell you guys what I think, my thoughts between the two, you know, the two Chinese Paladins, the two swords, and Fairy 4 and 6. But this is the end of my review and my thoughts for Chinese Paladin 4. I wouldn't say it was bad, it wasn't terrible. I enjoyed it. It was not a waste of my time, and it was very interesting to watch. It was nice to watch. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Although I would say, like I said before, I've seen better, but it wasn't bad. Do I recommend it? Yes, you can give it a try and you might like it even more than I did. You might like it and enjoy it. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. If you think I deserve a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll be waiting to read your comments in the comment section. So please put your comments and your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.